Alright, welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this, part 50, Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go. Alright, I'm just going to pop over to Hogsmeade and sell a whole bunch of stuff and whatnot, so I'll catch you on the flip side of that.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Okay, I just wanted to show the owl letter, but that's so frustrating because I was just in the Room of Requirement and no, I don't care about breeding. Okay, so let's far out. Let's go talk to Natty because we're gonna meet her outside of Hogsmeade. I should probably also hold on. Some of this was cool. So this is just giving me like new upgrades or whatever. Sweet. Yeah, defeating all the spiders I am. Nice, I get a police officer's hat. Yep, all my dreams just come true right there. Oh, actually, I don't think I've checked. Sorry, bear with me. Cool, okay, let's go find Natty. Just around here somewhere. How far outside of Hogsmeade is she? Am I gonna regret running?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Wait, but isn't she going to the Hogshead? Why am I meeting her here? Okay, where are all the peeps? Oh, nice. Oh, I can't flu flame. Oh, okay. That's an interesting turn of events. Okay, there's one up there. And there's many around in this way direction. Yep, 3 broomsticks, nice. It's hard to tell with Christmas decorations everywhere. Oh, upstairs?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Isn't there some Wizarding World authority that she could maybe go to? Everyone seems to know that Harlow is dangerous.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I just love how extremely brightly lit she was in compared to the, background behind her. Like, there was just no trying to blend her in with the environment. Okay. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value on working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end?
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
So his whole situation is he's being bribed because his relationship's a secret, and if he doesn't cooperate with them, they'll, I guess, tell Mr. Hill about their relationship. Why don't you just beat them at their own game and tell Mr. Hill yourself, and then that way they've got nothing over you? Sure, it might make life slightly more difficult, but wouldn't that be preferable to being held hostage? Anyways.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay, I didn't
Now
see it.
hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
I didn't see it until too late, but one of the
We're on
dialogue
the right
options
track. Now
were
to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Mr. Hill's a nice fellow, why don't you just tell him? And I'm assuming that would give a little bit of a convenient explanation. But I just feel like, again, that would be preferable to having to work with, bad people.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Thank you, game. I'm glad you're here to tell me exactly what I should do the second I could do it. Oh, cat. Right, I'm here, Natty. I've talked to everyone. Aren't you supposed to be in Hogshead? I don't understand.
It's not like Natty to be late.
Uh-oh.
She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, far out. Why make me go all this way? I legitimately ran past it.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Well, she's not here. Yoink. Thank you, good sir. Yoink.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Of course it will. What a convenient little spell it's become. Oh, are we looking for flowers? Okay. I mean, am I looking in Hogshead? Yeah, okay. Apparently. So... Hold on, just bear with me.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, I see. These are the footprints. Alright, I was looking at the flowers. Don't mind me, I'm just coming back through again.
Nosy little students get what's coming to
And
them.
I'm leaving again. Oh, okay. Keep walking.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Oh yeah, look,
I need
flower.
to find her quickly.
Ooh, Ashbinder hideout. Ooh. What are the loyalties of Mr. Hogshead Man?
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Yeah.
Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay, so we've got 2 optional quests and Natty.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Thank you, game.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I am very arrogant, alright, mate? Okay, I don't think that goes anywhere.
Rockborough's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. Well, that's me, of course.
Revelio.
So, I mean, it looks like I'm gonna have to...
There's not a thing worth... Say what you will about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
You little coward!
Hey.
Oh, dang it, I wasn't fast enough. I was hoping I could Petrificus Totalis her. Just needs to get a little bit closer to me.
You may have eluded me now, but you'll pay the price for it next time!
Ministry's never done nothing for me, no wise.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and attack them.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
I just like playing with them.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock. Now to finish the job. Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
You've made a great mistake.
Oh, I was trying to press Q, it wasn't working. Oh, why? Oh, Far out, this is so difficult. I'm so annoyed right now. Oh, yeah, okay. Up in the sky.
Someone over there. Oh, you will pay for your deeds. Come on.
Yeah, take that, everyone. Ooh, that looks like a diary.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay, now I just need to find...
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it.
Oi.
Not my mama, mind.
Now I just need to find a love letter. Oh, there's a sheep! Oh, can I let the animal go? Nice. Once again, dramatic music. You heard nothing. Is poetry around here anywhere? Poetry. Big book of... Oh no, not poetry. Love letter. Love letter anywhere? Oh, whoops. That's what I wanted. Poetry.
Expulso!
Potato!
What are you fools on? Incendio! What's happening? Expulso! Dead from above! Expulso! You want to play like that?
Turned your friend into a chicken. Poetry? I'm just after a dude's poem. No, love letter. It's all the same. Oh, that's just coming up from here? Is it here?
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
No, just drop it. What's around here? Or is this just a way to sneak through? Could I have snuck past them all? I think so. No love letter. Maybe not. Maybe that was just purely to get a periwinkle tailcoat. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not seeing any kind of love letter. Which, he didn't seem very fond of the love letter, so I think it's okay if I don't come back with it. He did say I could destroy it.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm just looting everything first, and then I'll come talk to you. Alright, we're not speaking to Natty.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, wrong button.
Alohomora.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Yeah, thanks, my dude. I'm there with you.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
He will be. But there wasn't a love letter in there too, was there?
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Why can't we just disapparate out of here? Why am I gonna have to once again fight everyone? Let's just have a quick little looks around, see if I can't find a love letter. So that's where I came from. Got some spectacles, that's kind of cool. No love letter. Okay, and then I've been around the other side, so I don't know where this thing is. Let's just keep going. Interesting. It's kind of got like a barrier or something. Huh. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming it must be in that one chest that I was never able to find. Soz, mate, your love letter's lost. Forever.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.